What's up, YouTube? It's Neo-Spacian Migz here, and I finally caved in. We have Infernoid Snake Eyes. As you guys saw, we pulled 2 ulti Snake Eye Ash. I took it as a sign. So here is the deck profile. This deck is nuts. Let's start off with the monsters. First with the Infernoids, we play obviously triple Decatron. You guys know what this does. This is probably the most important Infernoid here. It becomes any Infernoid you need and gains their effect. Gotta pay 3 of. Then we play 1 Infernoid Primus, 1 Infernoid Antra, 1 Infernoid Harmadic, 1 Infernoid Petrulia, 1 Infernoid Piety, 1 Infernoid Jet, 1 Infernoid Saitama's, 1 Infernoid Atondel, then double Infernoid Deviati. Gotta clear them spells and traps and also the monster negate. Then double Infernoid Anonku. Gotta clear all the monsters and also the spell and trap negate. Now here are the Snake Eyes. Obviously triple Snake Eye Ash. Unfortunately we couldn't pull the 3rd ulti, but that's okay. This guy, if this card's normal or special summon, you can add 1 level 1 fire monster from your deck to your hand. You can send 2 face-up cards you control the graveyard, including this card. Special summon 1 Snake Eye monster from your hand or deck, except Snake Eye Ash. So, before, the only normal summon in the deck for Infernoid was Decatron. But now we also have another excellent normal summon, Snake Eye Ash. And Snake Eyes make it better for Monster Gate and 1-for-1 and Reasoning, because now we have more of those targets in the deck versus just Decatron, the normal summon, you know what I'm saying, or the hand traps. But yeah, this deck just makes everything go even more. Then double Snake Eyes Poplar. This card is added to your hand except by drawing it. You can special summon it. If this card is no more special summon, you can add 1 Snake Eye spell or trap from your deck to your hand. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target 1 fire monster in your graveyard, place it face up in its owner's spell and trap card zone as a continuous spell. So this recycles our Snake Eyes. Obviously, you can also recycle Decatron and reborn it with Flamberge Dragon. Then 1 Snake Eye Oak. This card is normal special summon. You can target 1 of your level 1 fire monsters that is banished or in your graveyard. Either add it to your hand or special summon it. That includes Infernoid Decatron. That's right. This is more targets, so you can recycle Decatron even more. You can send 2 face-up cards you control to the graveyard, including this card. Special summon 1 Snake Eye monster from your hand or deck, except itself. You can only use each effect once per turn, so obviously you know the combo. You summon Flamberge. Then I play 1 Snake Eyes Diabella Star. When an attack is declared involving this card and an opponent's monster, you can place this card from the field and that opponent's monster face up in their own spell and trap card zone as continuous spells. While this card is a continuous spell, you can target 1 fire monster in your graveyard except Snake Eyes Diabella Star. Place it face up in its owner's spell and trap card zone as a continuous spell, and if you do special summon this card, again we play 1 of these just because it's part of the Snake Eye combo. Then 1 Snake Eyes Flamberge Dragon. You can target 1 face up monster in the field or in either graveyard, place it face up in its owner's spell and trap card zone as a continuous spell. During your opponent's turn, quick effect, you can target 1 monster treated as a continuous spell on the field, special summon it to your field. If this card sent from the hand or field to the graveyard, you can special summon 2 level 1 fire monsters from your graveyard. You can only use each effect of Snake Eyes Flamberge Dragons once per turn. So you can see how the Snake Eyes synergizes really well with the Infernoids, especially Decatron. Then to round up the monsters, 3 Ash Blossom for the hand traps. Now let's move on to the spells. For the spells, I play double Void Reignition. Reveal 1 Inferno monster or 1 Void spell or trap card in your hand. Discard your entire hand, then draw the same amount of cards you discarded. If you control no monsters or all monsters you control are fiend monsters, except this turn this card was sent to the graveyard, you can banish this card from your graveyard. Target up to 11 of your banished Inferno monsters with different names. Return them to the graveyard. So I play 2 of these just because you can still get weird hands with this, and this is a nice hand reset as well. But again, it's just another discard fodder, and you can use the banishing effect later. Play double Void Imagination. Making our Infernoids level 1 is still really important. You can OTK through the half damage as well. Also, fusioning to get Infernoid Evil is still a priority in this deck. Then double Void Evanishment. Obviously searches all of your Void spell and trap cards, so two is optimal. Then 1 Void Reach Inferno monsters you control gain 100 attack for each of your banished Infernoid monsters. If you control no monsters or all monsters you control are fiend monsters, you can activate one of these effects. Add one of your banished Infernoid monsters from your hand. Special summon one Inferno monster from your hand, ignoring its summoning conditions. So this is a nice one-of. You can search it with Void Banishment, and it recycles our Infernoid monsters as well. Here for the one-ofs, reasoning. We have a lot more targets with the Snake Eyes now. Monster Gate, same reasoning as reasoning. I love saying that. More targets. Instant Fusion, because it's part of the Snake Eyes combo, so you can get Inferno Evil, so you can make the Infernoid Link as well, and it's a free body for Link plays. 1 for 1. Now your only target is not Infernoid Decatron. Now it's Snake Eye Ash as well. Then triple Forbidden Droplet, just because this card is so good going first or second. Double triple Tactics Talent. Everybody plays hand traps. Now 1 Divine Temple of the Snake Eye. With this card's activated, you can place 1 Snake Eye monster from your hand, deck, or graveyard face up in its owner's spawn trap card zone as a continuous spell. Level 1 fire monsters you control gain 1100 attack once per turn. If your opponent no more special summons a monster except during the damage step, you can target 1 monster card on the field that is treated as a continuous spell and special summon it to your field. The other popular target, original simple spoiled Snake Eye. Send 1 other face up card you control the graveyard, special summon 1 level 1 fire monster from your hand or deck. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target 1 Snake Eye or Diabolistar monster in your graveyard. Add 1 level 1 fire monster from your deck to your hand. Then place the targeted monster on the bottom of your deck. So again, it's this is great. It definitely synergizes with the Infernoids. Now let's move on to the traps. For the traps, we play 1 Void Feast. I wanted to play more, but I think 1 is good just because you can search it off of Void Banishment. And now we don't have to rely on this as much because of the Snake Eyes engine. Then triple Impermanence. It's just Impermanence. Now let's move on to the extra deck. For the Link ones, we play 1 Relinquished Anima. You know, we have a lot of level 1 monsters, so it's important. For the Link 2s, we play Fire and Dark Charmer. Fire because of Fire deck, Dark Charmer because of Anima and Darks are, you know, relevant. 1 IP Masquerena, 1 Nightmare Phoenix for the Link 2s, just because IP is just so good in this deck. So is Nightmare Phoenix, just to clear back row. For the Link 3s, 1 Promethean Princess Bestower of Flames and 1 Nightmare Unicorn. Both are great utility, both are part of a great combo. For the Link 4s, we play 1 Axis Code Talker and 1 Appaloosa Bow of the Goddess, just 2 really powerful extra deck cards that you have to play. Then for the more Link 4s, we play 1 Infernoid Flood and 1 World Z Dragon's Atlantis. This card is just so good. You know, banish everything and then put it back face down so you can get rid of any problem cards. And then again, the Link, the Battle Phase Link effect as well. And then Infernoid Flood, just, you know, when you set up, you have a monster, a spell, and a monster negate, a spell, a trap negate, and then a summon negate as well with this. And then when you banish a monster, when you banish a card, you can also banish a card on your opponent's field, which is amazing. And then for the Link 5, we play Underworld Goddess. This is just so good. You have to play it. Then to round off the extra deck, we play 1 Inferno Tiara and double Infernoid Evil. Tiara, I think, is just a good card to have in the extra deck, especially with Void Imagination. You can send 6 Infernoids from your deck to fuse if your opponent has a face-up monster from the extra deck. And then Infernoid Evil is an instant fusion target as well. And it's just, you know, great to keep going with the combos. Let's move on to the side deck. For the side deck, we play triple Crossout Designator. You know, going first, we need to combo off and we can't let our opponent stop us. Then we play 1 Called by the Grave and then 1 Shifter and 1 Droll. These are for Crossout Designator targets, and obviously Called by to play 4. You know, negating going first. But yeah, these cards already hurt us, so that's what we play for the Crossout targets going first. Then we play 1 Feather Duster and double Lightning Storm, just a powerhouse going second card. It's just, you know, you have to play it. Then I play triple Dimensional Barrier. Just again against Tenpai and other fusion decks, it's really great. Now this deck doesn't really rely on Infernoid Evil as much as it used to. Well, the pure variant anyway, and the pure variant Infernoid Evil was extremely important. Now it's just important, but you can get away without using it. Then last but not least, triple Skill Drain. Just, you know, in the end, Infernoids just have big bodies, and when you just have big bodies in a simplified game state, you win. But yeah, let's move on to the combos. All right, here we are. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Ooh, okay. So first, obviously, we're gonna go ahead and activate 1 for 1, sending the Poplar. We're gonna go ahead and special summon the Ash effect. to search the Poplar, then Poplar Effect, you reveal it, you special the Poplar, then Poplar Effect to search Snake Eye Speller Trap. So you're going to go ahead and search Divine Temple of the Snake Eye. Then you're going to activate Divine Temple of the Snake Eye, activating its effect to place Snake Eye's Diabelastar. Then you're going to go ahead and activate Snake Eye Ash effect, sending the Diabelastar and the Ash to special summon the Snake Eye Oak effect. Then Snake Eye Oak effect, you're going to target the Snake Eye Ash to special summon itself. Then you're going to activate the Oak's effect. You're going to send the Oak and the Poplar. And you're going to special summon the Flamber Dragon, now Poplar effect Engrave. You're going to target the Diabelastar. You're going to send it. Now you're going to link these two off to link summon IP Masquerena. Then Flamberge effect. You're gonna special. You're gonna target the Ash. You're gonna special the Ash and special the Oak. You guys seen this, you know, combo already a million times, and you're gonna go ahead link 3, and you're gonna link into the Promethean Princess. Now you're gonna activate the Diabelastar effect by putting the Oak in there. Then you're gonna activate the Promethean Princess, targeting the Flamberge. Now you're going to activate the Flamberge effect, targeting the IP, putting it in here. Then here, you're going to go and activate Instant Fusion to summon Infernoid Evil. Then here, you're going to link the Promethean Princess and the Infernoid Evil into the Infernoid Flood. Then the Evil effect activates. You're going to go ahead and search Void Vanishment. Now here you're going to activate Void Vanishment, and you're going to activate the Infernoid, the Void Vanishment's effect to search the Void Feast. Now you're going to set 1. Then you're going to pass. Now in your opponent's turn, you're going to activate Flamber Dragon effect to special summon the IP. Then you're going to activate IP's effect. You're going to link 2, 3, 4 to summon the Apollousa. Then here you're going to activate the Void Feast. You're going to send the Void Vanishment. Then you're going to special summon the Decatron. You're going to special summon double Decatron. And this Jet. Now Decatron's effect are going to activate. You're going to send 1 Anonku and 1 Diviati. So now, here, you have the 3 monster negates from Apollousa. The spell negate with the Diviati, the monster negate with the Nonku. I'm sorry, I have that backwards. The monster negate, another monster negate with Diviati, so that's 4 monster negates. The spell negate with the Nonku, and then the monster summon negate with Infernoid Flood, and you have the Ash as a 3rd backup. Now this field is just incredible. It's nasty. It's so nasty. And then again, so what you so they go. Spell effect, you know, with this, the Nonku, you tribute this Jet because you don't need it, right? And then they go monster effect, you tribute the Flamberge, right? Because they don't need it. Then the Flamberge effect activates. You summon the Ash and the Poplar. Then you go Ash effect, Poplar effect. With the Ash, you can either search the Primus, or you can search Decatron just for the follow-up play, and then you search the Sinful Spoils original Snake Eyes right? And then here you Ash, and then if they activate a monster effect, you just go, you tribute the Poplar. Then you go Poplar effect. You can, you can set whatever you want in the graveyard. You can set the Flamberge if you really wanted to. You don't have to. But yeah, this field is just incredible. It's just so much more powerful. I understand. I wouldn't say I'm anti-meta, but just, I like to play more casual than meta. But I'm telling you, after pulling the double ulti Snake Eyes, I took it as a sign, and we're here. Infernoid Snake Eyes is where it's at. This deck is just incredible. It doesn't lose to one hand trap anymore because you can just push through it. But again, if you like my content, please comment, like, subscribe. It's Neo-Spacian Migz signing off. Thanks again.